Handoff to the back. Breaking free at midfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain. 26.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the football. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Back in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Barkow. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Finally goes out of bounds, a huge chunk play by the offense to wrap up this first period. It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He lets it go on the move. He's got it for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, LSU. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Scanning the field, it's Barkow. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. They'll try to run it with the option. Football knocked loose in the backfield. It's a turnover. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, I love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality.
Got space, looking to score. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I'm kind of like this defense. I knew this quarterback could run the football. I didn't know he could take it that far down the field and let alone score.
Extra point is good, and they draw within 4, 14-10. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Looks like he's going to bring this out. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. Using his legs here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Now it's second down here. They'll try the option play here. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, I know we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's going to hand this off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. 6th play of the drive coming up. There's the handoff. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll be brought down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Looking for the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll try a pass here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? They're going to run the option. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Might have to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Turn starts inside the 15. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football, and the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible